Alright, if YOLOing something, like the phrase YOLO was a video, it would be this. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But you know what? We're gonna find out together, okay? That's just what we're gonna do. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But anywho. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Jabril, and today I'm gonna make a healthier version of a creamy tomato beef pasta. No idea how this is gonna turn out because of the way it's being modified, but we're gonna figure this out together. So before we get too far ahead, if you are new, make sure you hit that sub and notification button for me. Throw a comment down below, share this with your friends, family. Enjoy. Alright, so first things first is I have my pasta water going, and I'm going to use the Rotini protein pasta. And now I have 2 boxes here. I'm going to put the recipe below for just basically 1 box. Reason being I'm doing 2 is because I want to try and meal prep this. But first we got to figure out if it tastes good. But at least I can use the pasta for something else if it doesn't. But anywho, it is what it is. Now, I'm not too terribly concerned because of what's being used and how much of it is being used, but it's a little bit of a twist that, I don't know, maybe I could just be overreacting and it could be totally fine. Anywho, first things first, now that we have our pasta water going, is we need to make basically our beef sauce, if that kind of sounds weird, but anywho, that's what we need to do first. And the first thing is we need to dice 1 onion. Now again, if I was just doing this for 1 box, it'd be half an onion, but since I'm using 2 boxes, I need 1 whole onion, and honestly, the smaller the onion, the better. And then I got 2 pounds of lean ground beef. We're gonna use tomato paste, minced garlic, and we got salt and pepper, some Italian seasoning. We're gonna add red pepper flakes. And then I have a 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. And then we're gonna add some beef broth to this. And then I got avocado oil. And then we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese. Top it with some fresh Parmesan cheese. And then the kicker to make it creamy is instead of using heavy cream, and honestly, instead of using Greek yogurt, we're gonna do some fat-free sour cream instead. We're gonna try it with the sour cream. I'm probably gonna regret it, but let's get started by dicing the onion first. Alright, so I got my onion diced, and this is what we're looking at. This is probably 2 cups, if not 2.5 cups. I probably could have used a little bit less, but I didn't want to waste the entire onion. So, let's move over here, and let's start putting this bad puppy together. Alright, so real quick, our water is boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta. Alright, so our pan's hot, so I'm going to add my lean ground beef. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and add our onion. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And we're just going to let this go until everything cooks down and the onions kind of cook down too. And then obviously once the ground beef is browned, we're going to let this go. And then we'll add everything else to it. Alright, so this is brown. Now, let's add our seasonings. So I'm going to add my salt and my pepper. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Okay, then I'm going to add my 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Okay, then I'm going to add 2 cups of beef broth. Okay, then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Okay, and we're going to let this go on a simmer for about 10 minutes and just let it do its thing, give that beef broth a chance to reduce, and then we'll add our sour cream and our cheese. And while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and drain our pasta. Alright, so the sauce is done, and I think I figured out the best way to do this is I'm going to take some of this and set it in a smaller sauce pot to mix it all together. And that way, if it doesn't turn out well, I don't ruin the whole thing and I can still use that. So I feel more comfortable doing it that way. And then if I like it, I can always add to that. But we're gonna do it in a smaller sauce pot and then we'll try it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my sauce to my sauce pot. And I'm just gonna turn this down on low. Okay, and then for this, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the fat-free sour cream. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Okay, and then give this a stir. It looks really good, and I'm not gonna lie, it smells really good. I am gonna add just a little bit more salt and a little bit more Italian seasoning to this. Okay, then we're gonna add our pasta. Okay, let's go ahead and dish this up. Okay, then I'm gonna add a little bit of shredded Parmesan cheese on top of this. Okay, and then a little bit more Italian seasoning, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna be too disappointed by this. It smells good. It smells better than I thought it was going to, but let's give this a try. All right, so let's give this a whirl. I'm excited more than I am nervous now that I've had a chance to kind of smell it, I guess. But cheers. Wow. You know, sometimes I continue to amaze myself. It just blows my mind. It's got good beef flavor from the beef broth. It's creamy. You don't taste the sour cream at all. You just get the creaminess from it. You don't taste it at all. If anything, I taste the mozzarella cheese over the sour cream. And it's literally there just to hold everything together. And adding the Parmesan cheese on top kind of gives it a nice salty bite. The Italian seasoning really comes through. The onions is a nice texture. This is fantastic. I am so glad that this didn't suck because I was really nervous. It's just, normally when you think sour cream, you think Mexican style food. And so to have kind of an Italian style dish, it makes you question things, but this did not disappoint. I'm so glad this doesn't suck. Well, I think I just found my new meal prep idea. Well guys, there you have it. A high protein, healthy, creamy tomato beef pasta dish. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that sub button for me. Share this with your friends and family. And as always, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Alright, where is my bowl? Where did it go? Aha! This is mine, not yours.